Don't you get it now, Marasco? I believed every word you said about Stacy. How she wouldn't give her stem cells to save Shane until you broke up with me. And how she used somebody else's blood to save Shane's life.
But you were so horrible to me today when Stacy walked in on us.
I know. And I hated doing that, Gigi, but I had to. If what you're saying is true...
It is true.
I know. I believe you. But that means that I'm going to have to pretend to be into Stacy. Otherwise, we will never get the full story out of her, and we will never find out whose stem cells she used to save Shane.
It killed me letting you believe I was sleeping with Brody and Skylar.
It killed me to have to see you with them.
I was so scared, Rex. If I didn't stick to my promise and let that psycho have you, she would have let Shane die.
I know, I get that now.
But being with other men, breaking up with you, that was all an act.
And it was all an act for me when Stacy walked in on us.
Oh, God, I thought...
I never meant to...
I know, and now I know how you felt. What I did to you all those months. And Shane, he can't even look at me. He thinks I'm a tramp. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
You love me, all right? You love our family.
I would do anything for you. And Shane, anything. I'm gonna make all this up to you.
We'll make it up to each other.
Shane's on his way to a baseball game with Mo. Let's call him and tell him.
No, I think we better wait.
Why?
I have to play Stacy. Get her to tell me who the real donor is in case, you know, Shane gets sick again.
God forbid.
She's the only one who knows who saved Shane's life, right?
Wrong. Somebody else knows. Rex, this could all be over tonight. Kyle Lewis. He's a lab tech at the hospital.
Wait a second. Kyle Lewis? The one who got fired? Wait, isn't he the bastard who blackmailed Jared and Natalie about Jessica's baby being dead?
Yeah, he's a real gem. He also helped Stacy fake being Shane's stem cell donor.
Why? Money.
No, she doesn't have any. I'm guessing she leaned over his desk and he saw the promised land.
Okay, sit tight. I'm going to pay that SOB.
Wait. Natalie and Jared are with him. They're trying to cut a deal.
What kind of deal? What do they have to do with this?
Well, Kyle dragged them into it. Okay, when Skylar and I put together that Kyle knew who the real donor was, I went to see him at his room at the Angel Square. He promised me he would tell me, but only if I could convince Natalie and Jared to get him out of those blackmail charges.
So, Jared and Natalie, they know the truth.
Skylar made me tell them, and they helped me see that I couldn't keep all this from you anymore. I was so scared. I had put you through so much already. I didn't even know if you would believe me, but they were right.
I wish you'd come to me earlier.
I know I hurt you.
I couldn't even see straight, Marasco. I didn't know which way to turn.
Stacy pounced on me when I thought our son was dying. She told me she could save him, only there was a condition.
You give me up.
Yeah, and I'm such an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
I knew she was after you. I mean, I was pretty sure she had drugged you to get you into bed that time, but I just took her word for it that she was a match. I didn't make her prove it. So I dumped you, and I kept my mouth shut while she tried to make you fall in love with her. I know, it's disgusting to think about. I mean, you would never... But I gotta admit, for a while there, I was not so sure. I mean, the way you defended her all the time, which made me ill, and the way she moved in with you, and you let her. And then my heart just stopped when Skylar and I walked in on you in bed with her. I was so afraid she had gotten to you, but everyone told me that you would never be unfaithful, that you would never stop loving me.
I never did. I never stopped being crazy about you, Marasco. I love you so much.
I love you too. Oh God, how did I live without this?
Just a little while longer, okay? Who else knows about this?
Well, Brody, Natalie, Jared, that creep Kyle Lewis, Skylar Joplin. He is a great guy, Rex. He's the one who figured out what Stacy was up to, and he came to me. He's the reason we're standing here like this.
Got it. Anybody else know?
Your mother.
What?
Yeah, it's true. We think she's been in on it since Stacy first started blackmailing me.